Good morning, goal getters. Day 2. And yesterday was so simple, not necessarily easy because showing up for your goals, doing something hard, not easy, but simple. So the requirement yesterday was do the thing you want to do, don't do the thing that keeps you off track. So for example, with working out, health and fitness, do the workout, don't go to Wendy's. And hopefully you did that. And then I said, hey, there will be a prize for somebody who shows up and posts a picture, logs their workout. And I want to shout out to Beth Wright, who posted this awesome picture of her doing a weight routine, working out with her girl. So I have and Beth, I saw that you, working on some muscles, maybe have some sore muscles. So from the Circle of Health, great business right here in Longmont on the west side. I have 5 infrared sauna sessions for you. So a little carrot, little something for showing up for your life. And I want to talk about the power of showing up and being unreasonable. This might be a little bit controversial. All right, yesterday my wife had her second of 4 chemo infusions. So we started round 2 of chemo, and it would have been so reasonable to just say, hey, I'm dealing with a lot of stuff. I can't work out today. I'm going to take today as a rest day because I need to be with my wife. And literally anybody in this group, anybody in the Good Morning community, anybody in my family would have been like, oh yeah, I totally get that. Take care of her. And they would have been very accommodating. But at the end of the day, I would have been very accommodating. I would have been very, available to my wife. But in reality, her infusion started at 8:15 in the morning. I could have got up earlier. I could get up earlier. And so when you're relentless of your goals, you actually don't need somebody to be very accommodating. You need to have somebody take a stand with you that you're relentless, that you're showing up no matter what. Or really doing everything you can to figure it out. All right, so think of how your day yesterday. I mean, was it just a normal day? Or did you wake up with intention, putting some energy into your goals? I want to tell a story real quick of my first ever day 1. I shared that I was Monday guy. First Monday after January was my day 1, but what I haven't shared yet is I had borrowed P90X 6 months earlier, and it just sat in the corner. Didn't start, wanted to start, didn't start. But I kind of had this date, okay, Monday, I'm starting. And I got home from work, I'm like, okay, I'm starting. But the reason that I hadn't started was I had this story that I haven't put up my pull-up bar, and I needed pull-up bar to be able to do this workout. So I assembled the pull-up, it took way longer than I thought it would. And by the time I got done and I got the mats down and I got the room cleared out, it was 10:30 at night. I was exhausted. I was so tired. It would have been so reasonable to just go to bed, try again in the morning, or try again next Monday. But it was really that decision that no matter what, I was going to show up today. And after that day 1, it was late, not my best workout. I didn't perform nearly as well as I thought I would. It was very humbling to me, the whole experience of where I was. And I took all of that and I put a big X through the calendar on day 1. And I actually, after a little bit, I let go that, hey, there's nothing wrong with me being exactly where I am. I'm not as good as the people on the video. I am not as good as I used to be back in the day when I was really into my own athleticism. I was exactly where I was and I was exactly where I wasn't. And today I had showed up. And tomorrow I was going to show up too. So if you're in this group, you probably got some stuff going on. I mean, really heavy stuff. Stuff that is so reasonable if you say, hey, I just can't today. Nobody would bother you. But if you're being honest with yourself, look into yourself. When you say that, is it some way of saying hey, back off? And do you really want the people to back off? Or maybe, do you need somebody that says, hey, tell me about what's going on? And I heard how committed you are. Do you need some support with what you got going on so you can show up for your life. And let's talk about your day and maybe find a way to make it work anyway. The people who are open to that conversation are my best clients to get the best results. The people who really want to change or really want to transform, who really are ready, those people who are open to that tough conversation of being unreasonable. And the people who are like, hey, life's tough, back off. Don't talk to me, I got a lot going on. Those people just never quite get the things they want to do. And it's this life of, man, wish I could. Someday, maybe one day. And really, you got to get that, sometimes life's unfair. Sometimes it's tough. And if you really, really want it, you're going to have to figure it out. And it's not my system, it's not some other system. It's like really you gotta figure out your own life, but asking for support and doing it anyway is the powerful stuff. All right. So one, I just wanted to kind of like be with you. It's like, hey, it's gonna be tough. There's gonna be days it's tough, and you don't need coaching, you don't need support when it's easy. You need support when it's tough. And if you figure it out when it's tough, when it's unreasonable to show up and you show up anyway, guess what? Anything you want is in your power. All right, that's what I got for you today. Hope you have an amazing day. Hope you show up today. Hashtag show up. I would love to see some posts. If you haven't logged your workout yet, do it with a hashtag show up. And there'll be more prizes later in the week. It's going to be awesome. All right, you guys have an amazing day. Talk to you soon.